Hey everyone, I'm Dale Uzman and I'm all about helping people get fit and stressing less. So today I want to share about some beginner tips to get started running so that you can give it a try effectively. So maybe in the past you've given it a try before and you just felt like it really wasn't going well, that it wasn't for you, or that you were doing something completely wrong. It just didn't feel good, it didn't feel right, and then you gave it up. I'm a huge fan of running. I've been doing it for years now. I've ran a couple of marathons myself. I started off not knowing what to do, and I actually felt the same way. I was struggling to make it happen for me, and I wasn't enjoying it until I learned how to do it effectively. So let me just give you 2 tips to get started today. First tip is to go slow, okay? If you go gung-ho like a bat out of Hades right away, you are going to do one of 2 things. You are going to burn yourself out, or even more likely, you are going to hurt yourself. Awesome. I want you to take on running. I want you to meet your running goals, but you have to have a plan to get there. Do not start out going fast and then hurting yourself. Then you're going to be out for quite some time. I did that the first time I was marathon training. I tried to go too hard, too fast, and I actually got injured, and that set back my training by a month. So don't go too fast, too soon. Don't go all out right away. Be reasonable, and then work your way up. Which leads me to my second tip, which is when you're getting started, think about a running-walking ratio. I started off with a 1-minute run, and then I would walk 4 minutes. And that's how I tackled my first few jogs outside. Then as I kept going and I started feeling more comfortable, I would change that ratio up. So eventually I would work to 2 minutes running and 2 minutes walking. And then, a 3-minute running, 1 minute walking. And then eventually, like 4 full straight minutes. And then I would just keep going straight. Maybe I would give myself a minute between those 4 of walking, and then I go back again to 4 minutes of running, 1 minute walking. So start with a ratio that includes more walking than running, and then work your way up to a ratio where you're doing more running than walking. And then eventually you can work yourself to just starting with a slow walk, running for a long period of time, and then cooling down with a slow walk. Okay, so those are my 2 tips. Tell me, are you a runner? Have you tried running? Have you tried running and felt it wasn't for you, but are now going to give it another try? If you like these tips, if you're thinking, man, I could maybe do this, I encourage you to read the blog post that's going to be linked below, so you can see a few more tips that I give people when they're just getting started on their running journey. Have a great one, everyone. Stay happy and healthy.